Okay, this is the next video, and these rockin' fuchsia salvias, they get to be about 3-4 feet tall, maybe even taller. So they will also have to be staked up so that when the wind comes from our thunderstorms, they don't get broken. Walking over here, we have a lot of phlox in here, and this is a Lacecap Hydrangea. Normally I wouldn't have planted it in the sun, but it actually used to be in the shade. There were pine trees all around the front yard which are no longer here, and the Lacecap Hydrangea shrub was too big to cut down or dig out, I should say. Coming over here, and it's morning. It's just 7:30, so my shadow's going to be in here. I have 4 Porterweed plants in here. They were seedlings. They haven't taken off really yet, but hummingbirds and butterflies really like them, and so do I. The one is starting to bloom, a little purple spike. I don't know if you can see it, but it's in there. Walking along here, I have a tall pentas plant that butterflies just really like, and I see hummingbirds at it too. That's an old-fashioned one, and they're hard to find. There's another Amistad plant right there, a Salvia. I have 2 Augustaceae right here, and as you can see, there's lots of daylilies and phlox in here, and they haven't started to bloom yet. But here are some stems, they call them scapes, of a tall daylily. And I bought that for my 50th birthday because it's red, and it was supposed to have a whole bunch of like maybe 40 to 50 buds on the scape, and that never happened. I transplanted these black adder salvias right here because they were in a pot and getting crowded out by something else. That's a black and bloom salvia right there. Again, that will get to be probably 4 to 5 feet tall. And walking around up the path here, here's another early blooming daylily. That's a really pretty orange one, and it's called Tangerine Horses. And back there I have an Angelonia, the little purple flower. I really like those. And I also have about 4 of these different type of salvia right there. It's not blooming right now, but that is skyscraper orange. And here's a humongous and still growing bronze fennel plant. The reason I have that is for the butterflies. The black swallow butterflies use that as a host plant. The caterpillars eat the foliage. Here you can see more salvias. I'm sorry, bee balm that will be open in another few days. And there's a better looking skyscraper orange salvia plant in a pot. Have more daylilies here that are coming. They'll be blooming in a week or 2. I try to buy daylilies by the season, so they bloom from the early season to the very late season. I haven't bought any for a long time. I was a collector for many years, but I have plenty and don't need any more. Here's some big hostas, ferns. I have some lantanas, small lantanas planted in here, as well as for color, the celosia. Here is a daylily, an early one that bloomed yesterday. And there's Critolus, and that's, I always think it rhymes with get rid of me, or get rid of us. But that just reseeds as much as what you let it. So I'm going to turn it off now and go through the gate on the side yard.